everything that it's happening in the world, the geopolitical situation, economical situation, is influencing the construction sector in general. There's no difference if this is a regular construction or sustainable. So I wouldn't see that it influenced in a positive or negative way. We, as an organization, we have a database of certified buildings in Poland, and we analyze the trends, what's going on, the growth, and we didn't see any signals that meant that there's something wrong going on or something really great. No, it's constant. Of course, the volume of the floor area is slower than in previous years because in general we were building less last year. So the situation looks very similar as it was in previous years. We are the organization that our ultimate goal is to transform the Polish built environment into a sustainable one. So everything that we do, we are doing in this goal. And of course, this the whole sustainability issue is gaining on importance with every year, with the Green Deal, with the Fit for 55 package, but it's also gaining on complexity, I would say. So every year we are putting some more layers into it, and this is also included in our strategy, which is based on 4 pillars: climate change, circularity, biodiversity, and health and well-being of buildings occupants. And in these 4 buckets, there are all actions that we're undertaking in order to help the market in Poland to transform. In Poland, there are more than 2,000 certified buildings. By certification, I mean multi-criteria certification, like BREEAM, LEED, DGNB, French HQE, Polish Zielony Dom, which is a residential certification only, owned by us. And these buildings account for 38.5 million square meters of floor area. And among them, until this year, the offices were the most popular, but they were overtaken by warehouses because they've got huge floor area, and we see this trend for last 3 years that warehousing logistics facilities are certifying their buildings. It's BREEAM. I don't think there is any warehouse certified in LEED, but I may be mistaken if there are some few. So this is already, when we count in logistics and warehousing facilities, modern facilities, 53% are already certified. When it comes to offices, it's 95%. So in Poland, when you build a new office building, you have to certify. Otherwise, it became a market standard. It's not obligatory, but it's like standard, and that you have to do it. In Warsaw, it's 99%. So everybody who's building in Warsaw, they are going for a certification, and not only certification, but the top levels. Like if it's LEED, it has to be platinum. If it's BREEAM, it has to be outstanding. So these are the goals that investors are putting for themselves to go not only for the certification but go higher. With circular practices in Polish construction sector, they are almost non-existent. There are just few good case studies that we can showcase when we are talking about Poland. So this is the topic that is, I'm not even sure if it starts gaining interest, because when you are talking about it, people are. It looks that it's not the time yet for circularity in Polish construction sector. So we are investors are prefer, if they have an old building, to just demolish it and build a bright new one in this place, not to refurbish, like really maybe repurpose it. So this is not the trend yet, and it's not even the start of the trend, I would say. And when it comes to residential certification, it's interesting because generally in Europe, when we observe I call it always big international certification, that BREEAM or READ or LEED. They are not popular in residential sector. They are very popular in commercial, warehouses, hotels, retail, but not in residential. So a lot of European countries are creating their own residential certification, national one. This is what we did together with Romania, Ireland, Italy. We had a EU-funded project which allowed us to create this certification. And with this one, we hope that the residential market in Poland will become more sustainable. But the thing is that, there are few big developers for residential and majority are small and medium. And this is the biggest struggle to get to them with the information, how important it is to build sustainable buildings, not just the regular ones, and cash money on it when they sell it. I wanted to say that the session I participated today on ESG in real estate was run in a very novelty form for me, where we, the panelists, were sitting together with the audience, and it enhanced the communication. People were asking questions, adding comments. So it's a really, really great model that I think should be used in more conferences.